What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. So a couple weeks ago when I started making videos again a little bit more regularly, I kind of hit a rut again right afterwards because just the setup, my setup and everything was really difficult and very, very time consuming, and with my job and just with life, it was really hard to find time to make videos. So what I did was I invested in a new camera, which I have been eyeing up for a really long time, and just with all the, updated features and everything that it offers, it's going to make filming a lot more easier. Right, I'm gonna insert a little picture right here of my new camera. It is the Canon EOS M6. It is a relatively new camera. I believe it was released around like February, March of this past year. It was a little bit of an investment, but I am so happy with it. It is beautiful. It has all the features that I wanted. So that being said, I'm going to be doing a Tuesday, Friday video schedule right now. So twice a week, which is exciting. I really want to start putting, content out there as much as I can because YouTube is something I've really always wanted to do. I mean, makeup is one of my only true passions. I love it. Another thing is I have a Instagram page now, associated with my makeup beauty world YouTube thing. So I will put a link below in the description box, and also I'll put my Instagram handle right here so you can go and follow me. So please go give me a follow. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, so Tuesday, Friday schedule. And in addition to posting every Tuesday and Friday, I'm going to be starting a series, my first series on this channel. So as of right now, that's going to be a bi-weekly series. So every other Friday, I'm going to be posting one of these videos in my series. So what that is going to be is a series where I try a new foundation and see if it covers my birthmark that I have on my face. If you're new to my videos, right now, obviously, I have my full face of makeup on and everything, but as you'll see later in this video, or if you go back to another one of my videos and you see me with my naked face, I have a birthmark on my face right here. Maybe you can see it a little bit, but honestly, it was one of the first reasons why I wanted to start wearing makeup, because when I was in middle school, I was super insecure about it. So that's kind of what prompted me to enter the whole makeup world, and it has been one of the hardest things trying to find foundations that really do cover it without, all these additional concealers and other products that I have to put on top of it, you know what I mean? Anyways, in that series, basically every new foundation that I try, I'm going to try it, just straight on top of my birthmark, see if it covers, give you my thoughts and everything. Anyone out there that has blemishes on their face or even acne or whatever it may be, or you just want a full coverage foundation, you can see how it, applies on top of my birthmark to give you kind of a gauge of how full coverage it actually is. So that's going to be the series, and I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to be really fun, and hopefully maybe I'll even find some new products I haven't tried before that, I'll end up really liking, so who knows. So that'll be something, like I said, every other Friday. Since today is a Friday, it's going to be my first Does It Cover video of this series. And today I'm going to be trying out the new Huda Beauty Faux Filter foundation, which I have been really excited about. All the videos I've seen, it's very, very full coverage, so I have very high hopes for it. So I will be applying it, giving you my full review, and then later in the day, after I've worn it for, a decent amount of time, I will update you guys in the description box below and give you my final end of day thoughts about it too. So if you are interested in seeing how the Huda Beauty Faux Filter foundation works, and if it does offer as full of coverage as it claims, then keep on watching. Okay, so now that I've brought you in nice and close, I've pulled back my hair with this cute little headband I got at Urban Outfitters, and I've already moisturized and primed my face. Now onto the main attraction, the Huda Beauty Faux Filter foundation. First of all, I think the packaging is stunning. I love the kind of black ombre we have going on here, and the pink and white words here. I think it's very visually, aesthetically appealing, and it's kind of hard because they released the foundation on Sephora.com before they did in stores, so I kind of had to go in blindly with a color selection, and they have 30 different shades, which is fantastic since I typically am the fairest shade in every single line of foundation ever created. Anyways, I just went with the fairest one. It's Milkshake 100B. You can see that there. Now, the actual bottle packaging too, it's a plastic, which doesn't really bother me because it's still, I don't know, it's still kind of luxurious looking, even though it is plastic, if you can hear that. But it has that black kind of gradient ombre again, which is stunning. Honestly, in the bottle, it looks a little dark for my skin color, but we're gonna see if it covers my birthmark here. So far, the only foundation I've found that like 100% covers my birthmark on my face is the Dermacol Makeup Cover foundation. It's very, very pigmented, very thick, like a little goes a long way. But yeah, so far that's all that's worked for me. I use a beauty blender, or as of lately, the Fenty Beauty sponge here that has a little like straight tip at the top. Got a little bit on my sponge right here. So let's just go straight in top of my birthmark. Actually, let me dot it around first. Ooh, Lord, that is thick. Do you see that? Wow. Let me just blend a little bit. I guess it's good too. I have some acne going on, which I don't normally have, but as of lately, it's just been, a little crazy. Wow, the smell of this though, it is a very strong scent, so if you don't like scented products, this probably wouldn't be for you. However, the smell is like, it's a pretty scent. It's kind of like a florally, it's so gross looking, I'm just like smelling my sponge, but it's very florally, but I like floral scent, so it works for me. I'm not complaining. Let me put it on the rest of my face, and then we'll go in with a second layer and see how buildable it is. Okay, so the first layer is done. I feel like the color matches pretty well. I'm very happy with that color match to my skin. It's kind of got a little bit of a more of a yellow undertone, I'd say. I'm like looking in the viewfinder and I feel like there's a little bit of a slightly like yellower tinge to it. But I'm not complaining. I think it looks really pretty with just one layer. It covers my birthmark pretty well. I'm very satisfied with that. But I do want to see how it builds. So I'm going to put a little bit more on my sponge here. Just one more little pump like that. I'm going to go straight in. Ooh, over top of that little area I want to conceal a little bit more. And I guess over my little pimples too. So it seems to be building pretty well, if you can see. I feel like that looks even better. And especially after I powder and everything, it'll help conceal my birthmark a little more. Honestly, with every foundation I've ever used, I usually get a little bit of creasing like right in here in my smile lines and around my nose and like a little bit on my forehead here. So that wouldn't be a surprise to me if this did that as well. But as of right now, it's not settling into any of my fine lines. It does have like a semi-matte finish, I would say. I feel like there is a little bit of a sheen. I can kind of see in the viewfinder, like it's like a little bit of a sheen right on my cheeks, high points of my face. But it's pretty. I mean, I prefer a mattified look anyway, so once I go in with powder, it is gonna probably mattify it more, but so far I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I will be right back to give you my final thoughts. Alright guys, so I just finished my whole face. I'm really happy with how all of my products blended on top of the foundation. I use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which is what I use every day. It's my favorite holy grail concealer of life. Also, my contour, blush, highlighter, and everything blended really nicely on top of it as well. It didn't apply patchy or anything. I also don't think the foundation oxidized that much at all, so I'm pretty happy about that. You never know as the hours go on, and like I said at the beginning of the video, I will update you guys in the description box below with my final like end of day thoughts and let you know if it did oxidize or crease or anything like that. But as of right now, I really like it. I think it has a beautiful finish. Everything looks beautiful on top of it. The coverage is amazing. I didn't have to apply any more concealer at all on top of my birthmark. I don't feel like self-conscious about it at all, really. I don't think it peeks through or anything, so I'm super happy with this. I think all the claims on this are very legitimate. It does have extremely full coverage, and I will be probably using this a lot now. I'm very excited. Now it does retail on Sephora.com for 40 bucks, which is a little bit pricey for a foundation, but as far as Sephora, I mean, that's kind of, you know, on par with everything else. But I think this really is a good investment if you do have, you know, any blemishes or acne or scarring or whatever on your face, or you just want a very beautifully finished full coverage foundation. I think this is well worth the money. But yeah, I'm extremely happy about it. So for the first video of the Does It Cover series, I would say that the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation is a definite win for me. And if any of you guys have tried it yourself, just please leave me a comment below, give me your thoughts too. So that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said in the beginning, if you want to keep updated with me and my channel, click the subscribe button first of all, but also you can hit that notification button so you're notified when I do upload twice a week. And also all the other products that I am wearing on my face will be in the description box below as well. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next week. Bye!